I asked the question, am I willing to sing the song of life? What I was interested in was finding out whether or not I'm actually willing to sing with my voice the beautiful song of life as I'm going about my day, when I'm by myself, or when I'm wandering, or I'm talking to the cats, or I'm looking outside at the plants, getting in my car, driving down the road. Am I willing to sing with my voice the beautiful song of life, or not? And this is what I got. I noticed that I am normally fairly guarded and conservative, and that is true about me. But when I begin to become creative and I start thinking about new ways to do things and new ways to have fun, then I am less likely to be so rigid and more likely to sing. And I further notice that when I get lots of creative and interesting ideas, I am willing to look at all the different things that I do, my spiritual practices, my business practices, a little bit more differently. I look at the routine ways that I do things and the ways that I order things and line things up with a creative eye. And in order to do that, I have to be less rigid. So in terms of singing the song of life, I would say that when I am less rigid and I engage my creative feelings, my interested lifestyle, my way of looking at life, instead of being so conservative and cautious about everything all the time, that I'm actually quite willing to sing the song of life. And when I do that, it's far more likely that my world will change, and I will move away from rigid structures which keep me separated and guarded from others. So I would say that I do sing the song of life. Notice that this card, the Seven of Cups, is in the center, between a guardedness and a willingness to change. So apparently singing the song of life is a central part of my lifestyle, and I keep it in between my balancing effects of conservative spiritual growth and willingness to break down limiting structures. So in my life, singing the song of life is not only necessary, it's important as a creative, problem-solving thing. Also notice cups are about water, which we know created the Grand Canyon. So if we're singing, we're changing the quantum reality of our lives. Draw 3 cards while thinking, how open am I to singing the song of life with my voice, my actual voice? When there's no one around, no one can hear but me, except the universe. Try it and see. Tell us what you get.